Welcome to day 162 of our BitClout journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein here with my twin brother, Brian. And it looks like referrals are coming soon, Brian. Yesterday, we noticed on GitHub under the SIPs that Maybeam approved the changes for the referral system. So it looks like we're getting a lot closer. The way the referral system is going to work is that you're going to be able to grab your referral link. It's going to be like bitclout.com/r question mark, then a private, some kind of key. And you're going to be able to share that URL with others. And when others sign up and go through the Jumio process, both you and them will get a reward. The node admin can set that. I imagine it's going to be, $10 or less for the referrer. The referee will get the $10, just like Jumio, just like they do now through Jumio, I imagine. So, I think it's a great way to kind of, throw some of that fuel into the fire, get people to kind of push for their friends to sign up, maybe have, it kind of encourages people to post on social media with their referral links to try and earn some additional income by referring people. So I think it's going to be a good way to help generate traffic and new users on the platform.
Yeah, I think that we're going to see probably a steady inflow of new users. I can just imagine like people with a following on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or any other social platform posting a referral link and saying, "Hey, sign up, you get $10." And obviously that's going to attract people if they also tell them about how you earn diamonds and you earn founder reward and all that. I think it's just a no-brainer, and I think it's going to really help grow this platform. And if you combine that with the other aspects of fuel in the fire that they keep talking about, I think we're going to see probably over the course of the next month or two, finally see a lot of new users come on board. And I'm guessing that they're going to have the new user interface front end ready for that. So I'm excited, and I think we're going to finally start to see that growth that we've been hoping for. And with that growth will probably come buys of Clout, the Clout coin, and we might actually see a steady rise of the price.
Yeah, so we have the new front end, the referral program, and the tutorials. I think those three things combined are going to be
one other thing is, expected is a partnership with Earn. Coinbase owns earn.com, and basically what they do, and this isn't set in stone yet, but these are the rumors floating around, is that basically what Earn does is they pay people to learn about new cryptos. So it'll be on earn.com through Coinbase, and it would say something like, learn about the new decentralized social media platform based on Clout, the Clout coin. And for learning about this, maybe you'll get $10 in free Clout. And I think that's, if that's part of fuel in the fire, that's going to be big too, because there are a lot of crypto people involved with Earn. I know I've been using Earn for years now, and it is a great way to find new cryptos and find what's going on in the crypto space. If you combine that with also a Coinbase listing, which we assume still happening probably in a month or two, I think we have what's set up to be a really awesome platform.
It's interesting because earn.com, now when you get to earn.com, it's not even its own domain name anymore. It's just coinbase.com/earn. So it just redirects to Coinbase, and the whole Earn platform's integrated into Coinbase now. And like, for example, right now you can earn in multiple ways. I'm just reading one right now. ANKR. It says ANKR is a multi-chain platform for participating in blockchain ecosystems. Learn how it works and you'll earn ANKR tokens. You earn $3 in ANKR tokens just to learn how it works. So you can kind of imagine how this could work tremendously for BitClout. Like, you could combine some aspects of the tutorial with the earn.com listing or the Coinbase Earn listing, and really encourage some people to get onto the platform. And then once people earn that BitClout, then they start trading it on Coinbase once the Coinbase listing comes. So I think all this stuff together is really going to kind of make it explode.
I think they have a really solid blueprint. I think like we talked about in the past, I think that they didn't expect it to grow as fast as it did in that March, April timeframe, and they weren't ready. And that's why Diamond Hands called this or not Diamond Hands, but Fast Freddy, who's working with the core team, called this a relaunch, a BitClout relaunch, because they're basically relaunching it. They're going to relaunch it with a new front end, new user interface, these tutorials, which were already rolled out. And then they're going to try and drive traffic here. So it will be the kind of the official secondary launch. And this time they're ready for it.
Yeah, you can kind of look at the original launches being beta and this being a real launch, you know?
Alpha, maybe that's like the alpha. This is like the beta now. We're not even in beta yet. That's how new this is. That's how much of an early adopter we all are. And like people that joined in March and April, some of them are still around, but a good amount of them are no longer posting. And like it's interesting because I see so many parallels with Bitcoin in that back in 2012 when we got in, there were a lot of people super excited about Bitcoin, and then probably a good 70% of them dropped off. They sold out. They lost interest, especially in those early days where the price kind of remained really low and steady and didn't really do much or was dropping. And then come in 2016 when it spiked up to nearly 20,000, everybody got super excited. And those people that were in it back in 2012, 13, some of them came back in, some of them were regretting it that they sold out so much. But ultimately that was like the second wave, and that wave took things even further.
Yeah, and you know, we're gonna see the ups and downs, and I think we're gonna continue to see those. But I think the next couple of weeks are very encouraging.
Yeah, I would say the next couple of weeks we will like Tijan said in a post today that he has a feeling that the next 2 weeks are going to be exciting. And I totally agree with him. I think over the next 2 weeks, we're going to see a lot of changes, a lot of awesome stuff coming. But I think if you look out a little bit further to the next maybe 5 to 7 weeks, I think that's when things are really going to start taking off. Yeah. And this is just kind of a gut feeling based on some things that we're hearing. And this isn't investment advice, obviously. Don't go out and buy the cloud coin because of what you hear here.
Brian's given me some pretty bad investment advice in the past, so don't ever trust him when he talks about some of this stuff.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that would be a great place to end off on day 162. We're looking forward to the referral program. Not sure when it's coming. You know, it could be any day now, I think. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Maybe
my guess is Sunday night.
Your guess is Sunday night?
Just totally guess.
All right. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Usually it seems like when we talk about this stuff, it happens the next day. So you never know. All right. Talk to everybody tomorrow.